The current COVID pandemic wave is certainly a matter of concern. With over 2.5 lakh cases a day being reported consistently, there is a need for a multi-pronged strategy to tackle the same. Special attention is being paid to the question of vaccine availability. In this regard, there is some reassuring news coming through, literally becoming a shot in the arm to India's fight against COVID. Namaste and welcome to New India Junction. I'm your host, Nivedita Tiwari. Already, over 13 crore people have been administered the COVID vaccines with a special focus on frontline workers of healthcare and other sectors. To accelerate the process, the Government of India has made major announcements with regards to the ongoing vaccination drive to make India COVID-free. On 19th April 2021, in a meeting chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the government took the important decision of allowing vaccination to everyone above the age of 18 from 1st May. Rolling out the third phase in an accelerated manner, the National Vaccine Strategy aims at liberalized vaccine pricing and scaling up of vaccine coverage. Vaccine manufacturers would supply 50% of their monthly Central Drugs Laboratory released doses to Government of India and would be free to supply the remaining 50% doses to state governments and in the open market. Manufacturers would transparently make an advance declaration of the price for 50% supply that would be available to state governments and in the open market before 1st May 2021. Based on this price, state governments, private hospitals, industrial establishments, etc. would be able to procure vaccine doses from the manufacturers. Private hospitals would have to procure their supplies of COVID-19 vaccine exclusively from the 50% supply earmarked for other than Government of India channel. Private vaccination providers shall transparently declare their self-set vaccination price. The eligibility through this channel would be opened up to all adults, that is everyone above the age of 18. Also tiding over the shortages of COVID vaccines, the government has forwarded a grant of 4,500 crore to the vaccine manufacturing companies in India, the Serum Institute and Bharat Biotech. Of this, 3,000 crore is being given to Serum Institute, while 1,500 crore is being given to Bharat Biotech. The money is being given as advance against supplies till July and no bank guarantee has been sought. Meanwhile, the vaccine manufacturers are also showing a spirit of collaboration, truly symbolizing the spirit of Team India that PM Modi often invokes. Earlier this week, the Department of Biotechnology, Government of India announced that the production of indigenously developed Covaxin will be ramped up significantly and increased to 10 crore doses per month by September. It announced that Covaxin's production will be doubled by May-June, and the department has roped in 3 public sector companies to increase the capacity of vaccine production. The centre will provide financial assistance of 65 crore to Hafkin Biopharmaceutical Corporation Limited, a Mumbai-based public sector undertaking under the Maharashtra government. Indian Immunologicals Limited Hyderabad and Bharat Immunologicals and Biologicals Limited Bulandshahr will also be supported to provide 10 to 15 million doses per month by August-September. Even as it is sharing technology, Bharat Biotech made an important announcement on the 20th April that works to indigenize major components of the vaccine production process. Bharat Biotech is currently augmenting capacity at one of its 3 plants it has in Hyderabad and is also repurposing an existing animal vaccine manufacturing plant at Bengaluru. According to a report in the Mint, Bharat Biotech said it has secured raw materials, packing materials and single-use consumables for manufacturing to meet its capacity requirements. Moreover, it is now also procuring its adjuvant, which is used to boost immune response of a vaccine from domestic sources, thus eliminating imports. All this is part of Bharat Biotech's efforts to expand the manufacturing capacity for Covaxin to around 700 million doses annually, while further boosting capacity in partnership with the vaccine manufacturing PSUs. With all these measures, it is expected that the ramp-up in the production of the vaccine, combined with the universalization process, will ensure that India can fight off the COVID pandemic for good. Stay safe. Namaste.